you start out small. You reach out and hopefully you've got somebody there. If there's absolutely nobody, then it's going to be reaching out is going to include finding places to put yourself where you can find others who are in a similar space as you. Be more honest in your conversations. To Jason's point, honesty with others and yourself. Stop being something you're not because you're going to get back something you don't want. It's the bottom fucking line. If I tell you that I'm a car that takes uh, water, but really I'm a car that takes gasoline, when you give me water, it's going to fucking break me. So stop pretending everything's fine. It's not. Focus on depth over quantity, so quality versus quantity. And, try to set a goal to have a real conversation with somebody this week, whether it's a sibling, a parent, a friend, a partner. Just sit down and it doesn't have to be when I use the word real, there is going to be vulnerability in that the reason I want to have this conversation is I need to build more connection because I feel lonely. Vulnerability. All right. That's it. But it doesn't have to be, all this started when.
Yeah, let me tell you another. Let me do another one. Really, I don't have a fucking clue. Vulnerability doesn't mean accuracy, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Like, hold on, let me say that.
What is accurate is just not, you don't
It
have to
doesn't
full
mean I have to
understand it.
know
Yeah.
exactly what the fuck I can say. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Yeah. I don't feel right.
I'm
I don't feel
struggling.
good. Yeah.
I don't even know how something wants to come out of my mouth, but it's shitty. So I don't want to say, like I can. It's just being real. Fear prevents us from doing.
Sure. All the vulnerable stuff, fear kicks in. And to differentiate between loneliness and solitude can be healthy. Loneliness is emotional disconnection against your will. So being alone is not the problem. Feeling unseen, feeling unheard, feeling alone is the real problem. We'll see people going on retreats where they spend copious amounts of time with just self, no electronics, etc. And it's extraordinarily healing. We don't want you to hear this and think, oh, I can never be by myself. I don't think we've said that one time. And to be honest, the being alone is not the issue because again, you can be amongst others and be totally alone. So it doesn't have shit. It's really getting more in tune with yourself. Again, the whole series comes back to that. It's all about internal self-work. So loneliness is going to grow. Loneliness is growing in silence. And the longer you convince yourself that nobody understands you, the more disconnected you become from the people around you. But connection doesn't start when people magically figure you out. It starts when you slowly stop hiding. You don't do it all at once. You don't do it to perfection. You just do it honestly. Because most people aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for something real. They want you to be authentic. Be your authentic self. People can smell fake like shit in the car.